Hey guys, I'm Kevin and welcome back to the fifth and the final part of this series where we'll be learning how to build an OAuth 2 actions based GPT. So, till now, we have built the middleware and integrated with Google Identity Provider. We saw that all our APIs are working fine and are usable. And now in this session, we will create a brand new GPT and convert and connect it with our services. So let's get started. So here the requirements for this session is only two. One is you need to have ChatGPT Plus subscription. I have added a blog post if you want to see the benefits and how to get ChatGPT Plus. And second is you need to have your code running on Firebase functions, which we saw in the past session. So if you have those two, you should be good. So let's get started. So first of all, you need to log in into your ChatGPT Plus account, which I have already done, and you need to go to chat.openai.com/create. So we will go here. So this will launch a GPT builder, and it will guide you through building a GPT. So let me say like okay, I will say I want to help me write a GPT to help me make a journal for my expenses, and I would call it something like wallet journal. So yeah, this will take a little bit of a time, but it is configuring the GPT for you. So I'm saying sounds good, and then it is generating a profile picture for you. So yeah, this looks good. Wallet journal, it captures the image. So this looks good. And now so if you are wondering how it's all happening, it is under the hood, it is putting everything in this in configure. So you can put whatever you want here, yeah, wallet journal, and then helps you maintain a journal for tracking and expenses and income. And here is the instructions that it has set. You can change these things, and here are the conversation starters. So all of these are there, but now here are the conversation starters, and for this we can change it like to say like, okay, what is my wallet balance, or you can say log an expense of $10 at Walmart for groceries, or you can also tell that $100 as pocket money to my wallet. Give me my most recent transactions and reset my wallet basically. So all of these data suggestions I'm giving is being reflected here. Now right now if I do what is my balance, it will say nothing, but so well, it does not know that all the actions that we have created. So this is where we will actually hook up all the APIs that we created to a new action. So you tap on this actions page, and you say authenticate. So here you are taking like it is our APIs are all OAuth based, so we are using OAuth based stuff. Here you have to put your client ID, client secret, and authorization URL, token URL, scope. So yeah, so in the past video we created all of this, and we have everything here. So I will be using that from these things. So here's your client secret, which we will paste it here. Then you have your client ID, which I will paste here. The authorization URL is in this is the our authentication URL which the user will hit. So this is the first thing, and the token URL. So token URL is this thing, get tokens from code. So we will get that, and scope we can keep empty. So yeah, once you have filled all of this, you can hit save. And now the basic thing is like you need to give all your schemas and all the APIs that are there. So for convenience, I have created the schema file also here. All you need to do is replace the URL with your URL like this. So instead of this cloudfunction.net, I'm giving the base URL as wallet journal cloudfunctions.net that we created in the past video. So once you have all of this, what it tells us, like, okay, what are the paths, like, okay, get wallet balance or reset wallet, what does it do, get latest transaction, what does it do, add income to wallet, what does it do. So, and what kind of data it should pass, like in body it should have description, it should have amount, all those things. So based on this schema, ChatGPT will be able to make the correct API call to our backend. So let me type all of this here, and as you see here, all these things got added as available actions. Okay, and all of these are OAuth based actions. So that's good. Now that we have all of these things that we needed, we can save it here, and I will just publish it only to me, and I can say confirm. So now that it has confirmed, this is our brand new wallet journal that we created, and I can ask a question like, okay, what is my wallet balance? Let's see what happens. It should say like, okay, wallet journal wants to talk to this, and for this you need to sign in with wallet journal. So when you say sign with wallet journal, under the hood is signing with Google. You can again go here, and the access tokens will now be passed on to this OpenAI, and now you can say it will continue with the action of what is my balance. So yeah, as expected, the wallet balance is 0. You can also check, take a look at console.google.com, the wallet journal. This is what we did last time. You should see, as we make the calls, we should see it being updated here. So let's say I say add 100 USD as pocket money. So in order to prevent me from always confirming, I'm going to change my privacy setting from ask to always allow. So $100 has been added into this. Let us validate if it has been added here. Let us see, should come up here as $100. So for this user, $100 has been added. So that's good. And transactions, this was the only one transaction, pocket money of $100 added. And it seems to be working well. Let's just try one more thing. Add an expense of 10 USD and grocery at Walmart. Not sure why it is again asking me for confirmation. Anyway, so it has added $10 as grocery, and indeed we can see $10 added here, and amount is $90. So it seems to be working well. Now one other thing I wanted to let you know is, like, many times if you feel like I want to unlink with this, you can go to privacy settings, and you can say connected accounts, and you can do log out. So now that you are logged out, you can actually change to another account also if needed. So now if I ask like, okay, what is my balance, it should okay, so this seems like a bug in there. Let me just look at it here like this, and it will say like, okay, wants to talk to cloudfunctions.net. So yeah, if I hit this again, it will get me here, and this time I'm going to log in with a separate account. And now it would tell me that my account is 0 because it's a new account, not the previous account. So now if I say like, okay, what is my add $10 as income to my wallet, it should add $10 to my wallet. And if you see in Firestore, you should have another user that got added here. This was the previous user, and this is another user which had $10 in it. So all the transactions are here. And yeah, this was the older one which already had $90 in it. So not this, but here. So now if I ask like, okay, what is the amount in my wallet, it would say $10, right? Again, this is not limited to this this stuff itself. You can actually again create a new instance and say again, ask like, okay, give me my most recent transactions, and it would tell you that only one transaction was there, considering the $10 recorded on this. But if I want, you can always go to your privacy settings, connected accounts, log out, and you can log in with another account. That is my first account, which had $90 and 2 transactions in it. And now if I ask the same question here, what are my most recent transactions, it should give you is enough for this. So okay, I've reached my maximum cap right now, so that is why it is failing. But yeah, this should all work as expected. Thanks again for watching. This brings us to the end of the series. So in this series, we understood what GPTs are, what it entails to build an OAuth function augmented GPT powered by Firestore. And OAuth functions are pretty powerful, I would say. And they are the most complex to build also. For a simple use case like getting weather or sports, which doesn't need user authentication, you can certainly make it much easier. So yeah, all the best, and hope you have enjoyed so far. Feel free to comment if you have any questions. And there is one optional stuff also if you would like to follow along. This is to publish GPT to a wider audience. So if you want to publish your GPT to a wider audience, you need to have privacy link. So what I have done here is like I also kept a privacy policy here. All you need to do is fill in all this GPT name with your GPT name, like wallet journal here, and then just the name, insert the date here, like December 16, 2023, something like this. And then at the end, your contact information, foo@bar.com, something like this. And once you have all of this, you can copy it to the hosting functions. So I will say cp reference stuff privacy template to /hosting or public, and I will add it as a privacy.html. And now what I need to do is just say firebase deploy ls minus only hosting. This will just deploy the hosting functions, and this will give you a static page called privacy.html. So let's see if that works. So yeah, so it has been published. Your hosting URL is this, and to that you have to add privacy.html. So let's take a look if we can get that slash privacy.html, and sure, it works good. So now if you want, you have this wallet journal tracking app here. All you need to do is edit this GPT. You need to go to configure, and in your actions what you had, hit this configure button. All you can do is go to the bottom of this, and you have to add this privacy link. Once you add this privacy link, anyone with public should be allowed, and you can hit confirm button. And now all you need to do is you can copy this link and share it wherever you want to share, and anybody can go to this and talk to your GPT basically. So that's all I have. Thanks for staying, and yeah, bye bye.